What's going on, guys? What's going on? Um, when you wake up from the cult of Jehovah's Witnesses, you are so distraught. You're so lost. You have mixed emotions, mixed feelings. Of course, though, the first thing you want to do is wake up your family, your JW family and friends, right? That's the first thing you want to do. Just like I did, right? Now, on one end, I want to say that was a mistake. You know, when you do your research, you want to wake everybody up because you don't want nobody to be lost in the sauce. You don't want nobody to die believing in a lie, right? So you want to wake them up. You have good intentions, right? But as we know, that backfires. I learned that the hard way, and I say the hard way, but is it really the hard way? Because if you've done your research, you do something that your Jehovah's Witness family and friends haven't done before, right? They never done a research outside of JW.org, right? So is it really a bad thing that you spoken to them? And even if they shun you, they said, oh, you're an apostate, we don't want to speak to you anymore. That's on them. That's not on you. Right? It's not on you because you did your part. You did your research. You was open-minded. You was trying to help them to be open-minded individuals. They choose not to. That's on them. Right? And all you learn from that experience, like I did, is that you can't wake people up. But if you tell people the truth about the truth and they don't want to hear it, that's on them. You told them the truth. You was honest. You was upfront. If they're not ready to hear it, or if they don't want to hear it, that's on them, right? That's not on you. You did the right thing. And I personally believe if you're honest and open with people, you're never in the wrong. You can never fail because you're being upfront. You're being honest. You're doing your part. But if they don't want to hear it, that's their loss. That's something that they will have to live with in the long run. And every Jehovah's Witness, they're going to learn the hard way, right? In the long run, because when I was trying to wake people up, when I was trying to encourage Jehovah's Witnesses to do the research, as we know, they don't want to hear it. And the irony is that they supposedly have the truth, right? Quote unquote, the truth. But when you tell them the truth about the truth, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it, right? So it's mind-boggling to me that when you encourage a Jehovah's Witness to be open-minded, and when you tell them that, hey guys, listen, I know that what you believe in, I know that what you believe is the truth, but I want to encourage you to do your research on this religion. The minute you say anything that goes against what they believe, boop, they shut down, right? They don't want to hear the real truth about their religion. You know, and that's why I say this is a living nightmare. It's a living hell when you wake up from this cult. It is hell on earth when you wake up from the cult of Jehovah's Witnesses. This is hell. Because you're awake. You know this is not the truth. But sad to say, when you try to encourage other people to do their research, they don't want to hear it. So now you're awake, and now you have to watch your loved ones, whether they're friends or Jehovah's Witness family, right? Now you have to watch them. You have to watch as they waste their entire life away, waiting for this paradise that's never going to happen. You have to watch your loved ones be a slave to a man-made organization, and there is literally nothing you could do about it. There's nothing you could do about it. That is the sad part about this. And I thought that, you know, when I woke up, I thought that other Jehovah's Witnesses would have the same mindset that I have. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to be lied to. At the end of the day, I want to know the truth about the truth. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste my life away. I assume that other people have the same agenda. I assume that other Jehovah's Witnesses didn't want to waste their life away. I assumed that if they knew the truth about their organization, that they would want to know. As we know, as I learned the hard way, that doesn't work. Jehovah's Witnesses, they don't care about the real truth. They don't care about that. All they want to hear, as I said in my previous videos in the past, they want to hear things that tickle their ears. If it's going against their religious beliefs, they don't want to hear it. Even if you're telling them the truth, right? Even if you're telling Jehovah's Witnesses the truth about their religion and that truth is negative, they don't want to hear it. They would rather die believing in a lie instead of doing their research. And to this day, I can't fathom that. I can't fathom that. I'm trying my best to. I want to. I want to comprehend things, right? But I put myself in their shoes. I do the whole reverse role situation, right? And if my mom or one of my two brothers, if they woke up, and if I was a brainwashed, highly indoctrinated Jehovah's Witness, if I truly believe in this organization, but if my mother or one of my brothers were to approach me and say, hey, Jerron, listen, I love you. I know you believe that this is the truth with all your heart. Please be open-minded as to what I'm about to tell you. Please hear me out. Please, I want you to do your research because I discovered some things about this organization, and from the bottom of my heart, I don't believe that this is the truth. And I want you to do your research before you come to any serious conclusions, right? Now, if the situation was reversed, I would be inclined to hear one of my siblings out or my mother if they did their research and say, oh, this is not the truth, and I have proof to back it up, right? Because I'm all about, at the end of the day, I'm all about proof. I don't care about faith. Jehovah's Witnesses, they have faith, they believe, they want to hope that this is the truth. Yeah, the hell with that. I'm about proof, receipts. Show me some facts. If you can't show me some facts, some proof, if you can't hand me a receipt stating that this is the truth, then I don't want to hear about it. Jehovah's Witnesses, they don't have proof that what they believe in is the truth. They don't have receipts, they don't have facts. All they have is faith. They have hope. They want to believe. They are wasting their life. They are wasting their precious life away on a belief system or something that they believe is the truth. But they don't have, no Jehovah's Witness can ever show you hardcore facts that this is the truth. They can't prove it to you that this is the truth. But yet they are wasting their precious life away for a pipe dream. So it's hell on earth for us ex-witnesses who have family members still trapped in this organization. We woke up, we did our research, we realized, oh, this is not the truth. This is all a lie. This is fake. This is a publishing company disguised as a religion. That's what this organization is about. It's a publishing company creating fear. It's a fear-based organization. Once you put fear in people's hearts, you can tell them anything. And sad to say, Jehovah's Witnesses, they have so much fear in their hearts. Oh, and it's all because of the governing body leaders. It's all because of the leaders. The leaders install so much fear in these Jehovah's Witnesses' hearts. And it's right around the corner. Armageddon. If you don't listen to us, you're gonna die. You need to obey us or die. So Jehovah's Witnesses have so much fear in their hearts that they're scared to do their research outside of jw.org. They're scared to be open-minded because the minute they think outside of what the leaders are telling them, the minute they think outside that box, they fear that death is around the corner for them because God is going to punish them for them having doubt. So, me being an ex-witness, still have, I still have my family trapped in this nonsense. There is literally nothing that I can do to wake them up. I thought that telling them the truth about the truth will wake them up, and it backfired. It backfired. That's why I always say this is a twilight zone. The black and white 1960s. When you wake up from this cult, this is a twilight zone, real life, modern day horror TV show. This is real life we're talking about. This is a horror show, a horror TV show in real life, modern times. Because Jehovah's Witnesses don't care about the truth. Us ex-witnesses, we are wide awake. We know facts about this organization. We know this is corrupt. We know that paradise is not happening. We know that this is a fear-mongering organization. It's a fear-mongering cult. And the only thing I could do is pray and hope that my family one day come to their senses and do their research and wake up like I woke up. Other than that, there's nothing I can do. And it's sad that there are millions of people trapped in this organization. This is really hell on earth. This is hell on earth for every ex-witness that has family members trapped in this cult. Because we have to watch these people. I have to watch my brothers and my mom let their lives pass away as they believe in a lie. As they believe in something that's not even real. They're going out in service, preaching for nothing. Going to all their meetings for nothing. Preparing for their meetings for nothing. They're going to these conventions, these assemblies for nothing, because this is a fear-mongering cult. This is a publishing company disguised as a religion, creating fear in people's hearts to trap them, to keep them trapped in this organization. They have to install this fear to keep our loved ones trapped in this man-made organization. And us as witnesses, there is literally nothing that we can do. Because when you try to tell witnesses the facts about this organization, they don't want to hear it. It's mind-boggling. They don't want to hear it. And like I said in previous videos, if there's a possibility that what you believe in is a lie, you would think that even with a slight possibility that Jehovah's Witnesses would be inclined to at least hear you out. Because who wants to waste a life away? Nobody. Nobody wants to waste their life away to a man-made organization, to something that's not even real, right? Life is precious. Time is short. We are not here forever on this planet. Who wants to waste their life away for a man-made organization? Nobody, right? But Jehovah's Witnesses are so lost in the sauce that they don't even want to be open-minded to the possibility of what they believe in could be a lie. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear it at all. They don't want to hear it at all. They don't want to hear it. And what I don't comprehend is that they would rather spend their entire life until the day that they die waiting for this pipe dream paradise that's never going to happen. They would rather do that. They would rather waste their entire life waiting for something that's never going to happen, when all they could do is do their research just to verify that what they believe in really is the truth. They don't want to do that. They don't want to verify. They want to blindly believe and let their life pass away. Let their life pass them by until the day that they die. I can't comprehend it. I want to comprehend it, but I can't comprehend it. I was trying to wake my Jehovah's Witness family and former friends. I was trying to wake them up, encourage them to do the research. They don't want to do the research. Oh, this is apostate lies. We don't want to hear this. We blindly believe. I'm telling them, what do you believe in? What proof do you have? What facts do you have that what you believe in is the truth? Show me some receipts. Show me some facts. Before you die, before you spend the rest of your life waiting for something that's never going to happen, and you're going to grow old and eventually die. Before that happens, tell me, why do you believe in what you believe in? What facts do you have? They can't provide any facts. It's all faith driven. This is hell on earth. I have to watch my loved ones let their life pass away, pass them by. They're going to die believing in a lie. And there's literally nothing I can do about it because I can't force them to do the research. I can't force them to wake up. All I could do is have faith, pray, and hope that they do the research. Because as we know, the research will wake them up. Everyone who does the research wakes up in due time. But yeah, this is hell on earth. This is hell on earth because I say to myself, how is it that a corrupt organization, a group of men who are deceiving, whether it's consciously or subconsciously, whether these governing body leaders truly believe that they are God's spoken people on earth, they could really believe that, or they could really know that they are con artists and that this is all fake. Either way, how is it that something that is false, as this organization, the Jehovah's Witness organization, is false? It's fake. How is it that something that is so fake, it has 8 million plus people trapped, 8 million plus people slaving, waiting for a paradise that's never going to happen? But yet there are thousands upon thousands of ex-witnesses that we woke up, we did our research, we woke up, and our family members, even though we're telling them the truth, they don't want to hear us. They don't want to hear us. Even though we are in the right, we're telling them the truth. We have pure intention to wake them up. They don't want to hear us. They would rather listen to these men that are deceiving them, these governing body leaders that are lying to them. They would rather listen to them than us when we're telling them the truth about this organization. But yet we are viewed as these evil, wicked apostates. When we are simply just telling them the truth about the truth about this organization. This is hell on earth. Everything is ass backwards. The people that are telling Jehovah's Witnesses the truth about the truth, we're being shunned. The people, the governing body leaders that are deceiving Jehovah's Witnesses, they are worshipped, they're loved, they're respected when they're lying to Jehovah's Witnesses. Everything is ass backwards. We are living on hell on earth. This is hell on earth. This is hell on earth for an ex-witness. Because this is ass backwards. This makes no sense. You should be able to tell your family members, your friend, your former Jehovah's Witness friends that are shunning you, guys, I love you. I know you believe that this is the truth. Please think objectively. Please think with an open mind. Please do your research because I don't want you to waste your life away. That's how easy it should be. And these people should be like, these Jehovah's Witnesses should be like, oh, let me listen to them. Because I don't want to waste my life away. The governing body leaders have been saying, and it's right around the corner for 150 years now. Something's not sounding right. Let me listen to my family or former Jehovah's Witness friend that has woken up. Let me be open-minded. Let me listen to both sides of the story, both ex-witnesses and the governing body leaders. Let me listen to both sides and let me come up to my own conclusion. That doesn't happen with witnesses. Jehovah's Witnesses don't listen to both sides. They blindly believe in these governing body leaders. And these governing body leaders are going to lead these Jehovah's Witnesses to death. They're going to allow these Jehovah's Witnesses to waste their life away on a pipe dream, day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, decade after decade, until the day they die. Jehovah's Witnesses have to lie to themselves. They have to convince themselves that paradise really is right around the corner, when the only thing that is right around the corner is death. We're all going to die eventually. No one's going to live forever. Paradise is a hoax. It's all fake. It's a pipe dream. Paradise is a pipe dream. Anyway, I love you guys. And from the bottom of my heart, if you are a Jehovah's Witness on the fence, all I'm asking you to do is for you to do your research. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to believe me. Do your research. When you do your research, the research will speak for itself. You will see who's lying to you and who's not lying to you. You will see for yourself. Anyway, guys, I love you guys. Stay free. Stay clear from the watchtower. Do your research. If you're a Jehovah's Witness watching your video, do your research. No one should have to die waiting the rest of their life for a paradise that's never going to happen. No one, that should not be a thing. Not at all. Life is too precious. Life is short. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.